Hey, hi, it's Jim, it's Wednesday, it's video time, and it's time for TesseracT, which I tried to do. When did I try to do this? On Saturday or Sunday last week, and the video that I tried to do was denied. Access denied by YouTube. However, I've seen that this has been, this particular one has been done by some other people, so should be all right. And also the record label is, who's the label on this? It's Kscope, and I've done quite a few different videos which have been Kscope record label bands, including Porcupine Tree. So I'm sure this will work. Oh, God, I hope it works. So this is TesseracT with a song called King, which is fairly new. It was released in March this year, so only a couple of months old. So hot off the press, as it were. It's taken from the album Sonder, which is either out or imminently out. And I'm excited about this because the video that I did before, I was particularly excited about it because I have learnt that TesseracT come from Milton Keynes, which is the town where I live in Buckinghamshire in the UK, and it's obviously, I think they've outgrown the town now. They are no longer here, but if you cast your minds back a week or so, I shared with you some music by a guy called Martin Gretsch. Comes from Aylesbury, which is a town about 15-20 miles away from here. And it turns out that he collaborates with TesseracT, so they have done stuff together. He's not actually in the band, but he's done a few guest spots with them and played with them live a couple of times. Anyway, I don't think he's on this. This is King from TesseracT. I'll get this queued up, ready to go. And I'll see you guys on the other side. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, King. Significantly heavier than the track that I listened to before. This is a well-shot video. it's been drizzled with honey. They're taking away the freedom to be just you. Wow, that was an amazing piece of music. TesseracT, with a song called King. Visuals in there were just beautiful. I mean, there's the cinematography in that video was sort of feature film standards. That was really good. I need to just sort of pause this and have a little think about this, read through the lyrics again, and try and work out what this is about, because it's not immediately obvious. But I think it's fear and losing freedom, losing the ability to. Obviously, they're taking away the freedom to be just you. It's about losing identity, I think, and being yourself. Bear with me, I shall be back in a minute. So, sorry about that. I just had to quickly go back and have a look at the description. In the olden days, it would have been the sleeve notes on the record, but it's the description in the YouTube video. And the singer Daniel Tompkins has talked on there a little bit about the concept behind the song, saying, "Far too often we find ourselves led into conflict and inner turmoil. Life is surely a battle. History is a bad habit of repeating itself." And when living with the constraints of an onerous life, it's easy to overlook the greatest gift we've ever received, life itself. It's a bit deep, isn't it? So I guess it's about people trying to unshackle themselves from the constraints of mundanity of the everyday, to have the freedom to be themselves. So the man is pushing you and squeezing you and making you be who you don't want to be. So that's the lyric, which is later on. They're taking away the freedom to be just you. In the video, there was an exploration of claustrophobia and how fear can control people's lives, and it had this luminary figure, the guy in the hoodie, as a beacon of hope and escape. So I guess that's what that was all about. Well, it must be true because it says it in the description. So there you have it. That is TesseracT with a song called King. Much, much heavier than the song I had listened to before by them, which was called Of Matter, which was a live in the studio recording. Different singer. This guy, Dan somebody or other, Dan Tompkins. Yeah, different singer. Good singer though. Managed to blend the clean vocals and the screamy, growly, shouty bits. The music itself, I think I just said, is much, much heavier than the other one that I'd listened to, and all the better for it as well. Not saying the other song was far from it. That other song was fantastic, but this is taking it to the next level. Really good. Great band, Milton Keynes band. Where I come from. So, as I said, I no longer kicking around this patch. Obviously moved on, bigger and better things. But yeah, it's good to know that my funny little town has produced a band which is this good. So that's great. Anyway, this is me over. This is Jim over and out, and I'll see you on the next video. Until then, bye-bye.